Hey guys, so I just want to jump on here real quick and make this video. It's going to be short, but I keep seeing all these videos lately of people trying to make this claim that Genesis 6 through 9, where God floods the earth, and Noah builds an ark or whatever. We all know the story, but people are trying to claim that this was just a localized flood, that God didn't actually flood the entire world, because that wouldn't make sense. That's too miraculous of an event to actually happen. So it must have been just talking about a localized flood, that God flooded that area or whatever. And Noah built the ark, and then after 100-something days, the waters receded, Noah came out or whatever, and then God gives this covenant to Noah, which is the rainbow. We all know the rainbow represents God's promise to never flood the earth again. Well, if this was just a localized flood, you have to understand that makes God a liar, because there's been probably millions of localized floods on the earth since the time of Noah. We have localized floods every single year, all the time. So this had to be a worldwide flood, or God is a liar, because the rainbow is to represent that God will never do what he did here again in all of human history. No matter what happens, God promises to never flood the earth again. God didn't promise to never have localized, contained floods in certain areas of the world again, because that happens all the time. Not to mention, we have accounts of legends and history of flood, like worldwide floods, from just about every culture in the entire world. So every part of the world and every culture at every time, people have these legends and these stories of a worldwide flood that had happened at one point in human history. And so all of the world agrees, and all of archaeology and everything, and the Bible confirms that God is talking about a worldwide flood, and he gave us the rainbow to represent that he would never do this again.